My name is Pierre. I have been in DC for almost 30 years. I moved here from upstate New York, and you're thinking, oh my God, it's the nation's capital. It's absolutely supposed to be grand and grandeur in lots of places, lots of residential areas. There were remnants of destruction, including downtown, turnover. As far as gentrification, well, some people like it, some people don't. I'm fine with gentrification. I love the fact that, new faces, new people, new ownership is going to come in and take over something that is just been either left behind and not used for its best purpose, or they're going to be able to purchase something that someone has lived in and enjoyed for a while. And now, say blacks came to DC, that is a form of gentrification, whether it was under duress or whether it was under stress or whether it was for a purpose and a cause. Gentrification is still part of that movement. And I'm sure that when blacks moved into neighborhoods in DC, whites did not like that. So with regards to abolitionism or the abolitionist movement, when they freed slaves, you had a people that you suppressed. You didn't want them to read, you didn't want them to learn, you didn't want them to write, and you wanted to make them believe that they were less than human. And you formed this fake belief that they were less than human, as we were called 1/3 of a human when it came to voting and citizenship. What are we going to do now that we have our freedom? Well, we're happy, but we're going to go live off the land as best we can. And generations and generations and generations and generations and generations later, you have people who are still suffering from that onset. Policing and how it has changed or improved since I've been in DC, well, I've had run-ins with the police in my lifetime, and I kid you not. Being a law-abiding citizen, and not just in DC, but even in New York, and I appreciate what the police do. I appreciate what they stand for. One of the things about living in DC is that you are going to interact with people of color, because they used to call it Chocolate City. I think I call it kind of chocolate chip now, but it's a melting pot of all different types of races and all different types of people. And to me, that's what makes this city work. So as far as what I feel about the policing in DC, I like what I'm seeing. And I hope that it just continues to grow and to get better.